Are you tired of seeing those picture-perfect $50 holiday planters all over Pinterest? Well, I am. Welcome back to Green Haven Homes. It's the most wonderful time of the year, but decorating your beautiful plant oasis for the holidays can drain your bank account faster than a thirsty fern. That stops today. I took on a challenge, finding $15 tree items to instantly transform my ordinary indoor plants into designer Christmas centerpieces for just a few bucks. You won't believe these high-end holiday looks came from $1.25 finds. Stick around to see all 15 transformations, and tell me in the comments which hack you're going to try first. Let's get crafting. Hack number 1. Metallic Pot Makeover. For our very first trick, we are tackling the often overlooked and sometimes ugly plastic pot. This hack is about taking a simple, inexpensive vessel, like one of the standard black or terracotta pots you might have from an old Dollar Tree candle or kitchenware section, and giving it a complete high-end metallic glow-up to achieve a sophisticated, designer look. The key isn't just the spray paint, it's the technique. Start by thoroughly cleaning and drying your pot. If you want that super chic geometric look that you see in high-end stores, use painter's tape to mark off sharp lines or patterns around the rim or belly of the pot. A quick coat of an inexpensive primer, also often found at the dollar store, will help the finish adhere, but the real secret is choosing a metallic spray paint that has a rich, deep finish look for brushed gold or satin bronze, rather than just yellow gold. Apply thin, even coats, allowing each layer to dry completely before the next. Once the paint is dry, carefully peel off the tape to reveal sharp, expensive-looking lines, instantly making your plain pot look like a boutique home good purchase. This transformation is impactful because it elevates the base of your entire plant display, meaning the pot itself becomes a piece of Christmas decor. Imagine a deep green pothos or a dramatic snake plant sitting inside a pot that looks like polished brass or hammered copper. The combination immediately reads as luxurious. This is especially useful for indoor plants that sit on visible shelves or mantels. Because the Dollar Tree vessels are lightweight, this is an incredibly easy project, and you can create multiple coordinating pots in an afternoon for under $5 total. Once the pot is ready, feel free to add other inexpensive embellishments, like wrapping a thin piece of velvet ribbon around the top rim or using a bit of floral wire to add a small, frosted berry sprig to the side. A beautiful metallic base ensures that whatever holiday greenery you add later will stand out with elegance and polish. Hack number 2. Faux snow base. Next up, let's create a cozy, winter wonderland feel right at the base of your plants. We're making a faux snow base. This hack is perfect for smaller plants like succulents, cacti, or small tabletop greenery, as it uses texture to mimic the look of freshly fallen snow that's collected at the bottom of the vessel. For this, you'll need a bag of Dollar Tree cotton batting, polyfill, or even some simple cotton balls, along with white glue or a spray adhesive, and if you're feeling extra festive, some coarse glitter or icy spray. The process is simple. Take the cotton material and gently pull it apart to fluff it up, giving it a light, cloud-like texture. Apply a thin layer of glue to the base of your pot, just above the soil line, and carefully press the cotton onto the glue, allowing it to slightly overlap the edge of the pot for a natural drift appearance. Once the cotton is secured, mist the whole thing lightly with spray adhesive and dust it with a translucent or iridescent glitter to give the snow that glistening, expensive look it gets in the sun. This look works wonders because it instantly softens the harsh lines of the pot and integrates the plant directly into the holiday theme without having to use traditional ornaments. It's especially effective if you place these small, frosted plants near a window where the light can catch the glitter and the white base can pop against a darker surface. If you want to make it look even more professional, consider using the snow to hide any exposed soil that might not look great, turning a messy planter into a clean, seasonal display. The finished result is a crisp, frosted effect that looks straight out of a high-end Christmas magazine, proving that sometimes the best decorations are about creating atmosphere and texture rather than just adding color. Hack number 3. Rustic burlap wrap. Moving on to hack number 3, we're embracing a cozy, rustic Christmas aesthetic with the rustic burlap wrap. This technique is fantastic for larger, mid-sized plants, like a rubber tree or a fiddle leaf fig, that often sit in plain, utilitarian plastic nursery pots. For this transformation, grab a roll of Dollar Tree burlap ribbon, or even a section of burlap gift wrap, and some natural jute twine. The goal here is to use the texture of the burlap to soften the plastic and introduce that sought-after farmhouse chic holiday feel, instantly upgrading the plant's container without needing to repot it. Start by measuring the height of your pot and cutting the burlap to wrap completely around the circumference. You can choose to cover the pot entirely, or leave a small lip of the pot showing for contrast. Once your burlap is cut, tightly wrap it around the pot, folding any raw edges under for a neat, finished look. You can secure the burlap with a few dabs of hot glue, but for an even more authentic, expensive look, use the natural jute twine. Wrap the twine repeatedly around the center of the pot, creating a textured band, and finish it with a simple, decorative bow or knot. The rough, natural texture of the burlap provides a perfect counterpoint to the smooth, glossy leaves of your houseplant. This is a brilliant, low-commitment solution that can be easily removed after the holidays, and because burlap is inherently neutral and stylish, it creates a warm, expensive-looking backdrop that makes any festive floral picks you add later truly pop. Hack number 4. Basket collar. For hack number 4, we are creating the basket collar, a simple but incredibly chic solution to hiding an unsightly plant pot. High-end holiday decor often utilizes woven baskets as stylish covers for indoor trees, but those baskets can cost upwards of $50. We're going to mimic that look, using sturdy Dollar Tree items, specifically focusing on the stiff gift bags, or lightweight plastic, wire baskets found in the craft or party sections. You are looking for something with a nice weave texture or a thick, patterned cardstock design that can hold its shape. To create the collar, the trick is to transform the vessel into a simple sleeve. If you're using a tall gift bag, you'll cut the bottom off completely so that it forms a large, rigid cylinder. If you're using a shallow wire or plastic basket, this is even easier. Place your existing potted plant directly inside the collar or basket, ensuring the top edge of the collar sits just above the rim of the original pot. This creates a clean, intentional border around your plant. For an extra touch of luxury, secure a wide, festive ribbon, perhaps a rich velvet or a plaid pattern around the basket collar. This finishing touch makes the entire display look custom-fitted and much more substantial than its $1.25 cost, giving your plant the weight and presence of a true holiday floor piece. Hack number 5. Christmas moss topper. Moving into our next group of hacks focusing on the surface of the soil, we have hack number 5, the Christmas moss topper. This technique is all about achieving that polished, finished look often seen in professional floral displays, where the soil surface is beautifully covered to create a cohesive miniature landscape. Head to the floral or craft section of Dollar Tree and pick up a bag of faux moss, typically reindeer moss or Spanish moss. You can often find small pine cones or frosted berry sprigs in this same aisle, which will be our secondary accents. The process is incredibly straightforward but yields dramatically high-end results. Start by gently pulling the moss apart into smaller sections and arranging it directly over the exposed soil of your houseplant. You want to cover every bit of visible dirt, pressing it down lightly to keep it secure. The texture of the moss immediately softens the look of the pot. Once the soil is completely blanketed, take a few of the small Dollar Tree pine cones, which you can optionally mist with gold spray paint or iridescent glitter beforehand, and scatter them naturally across the moss surface. This simple addition introduces rich texture and a natural holiday element, right where your plant meets its container, instantly turning a mundane houseplant into a refined, seasonal centerpiece that looks like it was prepared by a professional florist. Hack number 6, the jewel soil accent. For hack number 6, we are bringing some serious sparkle to the soil surface with the jewel soil accent. This sophisticated trick uses reflective materials to catch light, mimicking the look of expensive faceted crystals or even polished river stones, turning the base of your plant into a luminous focal point. Your key materials here are bags of clear or colored acrylic gems, vase fillers, or perhaps even flat-backed acrylic ornaments found in the Dollar Tree craft and wedding sections. Look for materials that have a significant reflective quality. To execute this, ensure the soil level in your plant pot is neat and even. Then, Strategically arrange the acrylic gems directly on top of the soil. You don't necessarily need to cover every inch, but focus on creating a dense cluster around the base of the plant stem and near the rim of the pot. The light-catching properties of these clear or jewel-toned plastic pieces are what sells the expensive look. They provide an immediate visual pop, especially under artificial lighting or near a window, giving a luxurious high-contrast sparkle against the dark soil or the plant's foliage. This simple addition adds depth, interest, and an unexpected touch of glamorous holiday shimmer, completely transforming a basic plant into an eye-catching festive display piece. Hack number 7. Snowball soil cover. Moving into a cozier, tactile look, hack number 7 introduces the snowball soil cover. This delightful trick uses texture and a soft white color to simulate a mound of fresh, fluffy snow nestled around the base of your houseplant. The primary materials for this are small, white pom-poms or foam balls, which are easily found in the Dollar Tree craft section. This hack is particularly charming for smaller contained plants that sit close to eye level. The most effective way to implement this is to create a removable blanket rather than gluing directly onto the soil. Take a piece of cardboard or thin foam sheet and cut it into a circle that snugly fits inside the rim of your pot, around the base of the plant stem. Then, use a hot glue gun to completely cover the visible side of this cardboard base with the small white pom-poms or foam balls. Arrange them closely together for a dense, snowy effect. Once the glue is dry, simply place this pom-pom covered disc over the soil. This creates a clean, uniform, and adorable layer of snow that instantly adds warmth and holiday cheer. This removable cover keeps the soil neat and contained while providing a cute, high-texture contrast that elevates the simple planter into a finished, festive piece of decor. Hack number 8. Mini Ornament Garden. Our final soil surface hack is the visually playful yet elegant mini ornament garden. This hack focuses on integrating the traditional sparkle of Christmas ornaments directly into the plant's environment, making the soil area part of the decoration itself. For this, you'll want to select a bag of the smallest, most visually interesting glitter or metallic ornaments. Look for miniature teardrops, tiny stars, or small colored spheres from the Dollar Tree ornament section. You will also need some short pieces of floral wire or thin wooden skewers. The key to making this look sophisticated rather than cluttered is strategic placement. Take the tiny ornaments and, using the floral wire, carefully create short stakes by wrapping the wire around the ornament hook and leaving a few inches of wire exposed at the bottom. Then, gently push these wired ornaments into the soil at varying depths and angles around the base of the plant. If you have a larger houseplant, like a small indoor tree or a leafy tropical, you can also gently hang these mini ornaments from the lowermost branches. This creates a charming mini garden effect where the ornaments appear to be growing out of the soil or delicately dripping from the foliage. The effect is an instant boost of sparkle and color, transforming a standard potted plant into a miniature, illuminated Christmas tree with minimal effort and cost. Hack number 9. The Winter Terrarium. Moving into our statement pieces, hack number 9 is the Winter Terrarium. This is a great way to use Dollar Tree's glassware and miniature figures to create a substantial, eye-catching centerpiece right next to your existing indoor plants. For this project, you'll need a clear glass vase, jar, or bowl, often found in the floral or candle aisle, along with some faux snow, a few miniature trees, and perhaps a small ceramic animal figurine. The goal is to build a detailed, frosted scene that complements the living greenery next to it. Start by placing a layer of faux snow, glitter, or even coarse white salt in the base of your glass vessel to mimic a snowdrift. Next, carefully place your miniature elements inside. The Dollar Tree often carries small bottle brush trees, or tiny plastic evergreen sprigs that work perfectly. Arrange these elements to create depth and visual interest, a tall tree in the back, a small figurine in the foreground. This creation looks expensive because it utilizes vertical space and layered elements, providing a clear focal point. Place this finished terrarium directly beside your plant, especially a larger one, to instantly create a paired holiday display that tells a story and exudes sophisticated, custom-made holiday charm. Hack number 10. Glitter Pick Stakes. Hack number 10 focuses on integrating immediate holiday color and drama into the height of your plant with glitter pick stakes. This is arguably one of the fastest and most impactful ways to transform a large houseplant into a Christmas feature. Head straight to the Dollar Tree floral and holiday pick section. Look for large, vibrant items like glittering poinsettias, frosty berry sprays, or tall gold branches. The key is to select picks that already have a significant amount of sparkle and height. The technique couldn't be simpler. Take the glittering floral picks and push the wired ends directly into the soil of your plant pot, weaving them slightly into the foliage. Use an odd number of picks, 3 or 5 works well, and space them strategically to ensure the color is distributed evenly. For instance, staking 3 bright red poinsettia picks into a large, leafy green plant, like a Dracaena, immediately introduces the classic holiday color palette, making the entire plant look festive without having to decorate every branch. Because the picks are tall and substantial, they draw the eye upward, giving your existing plant the presence of a thoughtfully decorated Christmas tree, achieving a high impact, professional florist look for just a few dollars. Hack number 11. The elegant hanging ornament. For hack number 11, we are taking a single, striking ornament and elevating it into the elegant hanging ornament statement piece. Often, the best way to make budget decor look expensive is to use restraint, focusing the eye on one beautifully placed element rather than cluttering the space. Skip the multi-packs of basic balls and look for a single, large, or particularly intricate ornament at Dollar Tree. Think a delicate glass teardrop, a matte finished metallic star, or a highly detailed plastic bird or snowflake. To implement this, you'll need a nice piece of coordinating ribbon, perhaps a rich velvet, or a thin, shimmering metallic variety. Thread the ribbon through the ornament's hanger and suspend it above or beside your plant. Instead of hanging it directly on the plant, which can sometimes look cheap, hang it from a nearby shelf, a curtain rod, or even a picture hook, so that the ornament floats just above the plant's tallest leaves or dangles elegantly beside the pot. The effect is intentional and airy. The single, beautiful ornament acts as a sophisticated mobile, reflecting light and drawing attention to your entire plant display with an understated, luxurious flair. Hack number 12. Fairy light swag. Hack number 12 introduces soft, sophisticated illumination with the fairy light swag. Nothing adds warmth and high-end ambience to a display quite like well-placed lighting, and thankfully, Dollar Tree frequently carries battery-operated strands of LED fairy lights, which are perfect for this hack. The key to making these inexpensive lights look upscale is to avoid wrapping them tightly like traditional Christmas tree lights, and instead, to drape them loosely and artistically. Start by gently weaving the battery pack into the foliage or hiding it behind the pot. Then, take the strand and gently swag or drape the lights around the plant's branches, letting them fall naturally. For non-branching plants, like a large pothos or a Zamioculcas, wrap the lights only once or twice around the top edge of the pot, allowing the remaining strand to cascade down the sides of the container or pool delicately on the table surface. When illuminated, the tiny soft glow of the LEDs provides an enchanting, magical quality that highlights the plant's shape and texture. This simple addition elevates the entire display, giving your houseplant a cozy, custom glow that feels intentional and luxurious, especially in the evening. Hack number 13. Candy cane trellis. For hack number 13, we are getting whimsically festive with the candy cane trellis. This is a creative and colorful solution, particularly fantastic for vining plants like ivy or philodendrons that need a little structural support, or even just a festive frame to climb. Your materials for this hack will be small, miniature candy canes, or candy cane striped floral picks, often found in the seasonal aisles, and some simple green or striped floral wire from the craft section. The trick here is to use the vibrant stripes of the candy canes to create a festive framework. If your plant is small, you can gently push the curved end of 2 or 3 candy canes directly into the soil to form small, decorative arch supports. For larger vining plants, use the floral wire to gently wrap around the vines, creating a simple, hidden trellis structure. Then, use that same wire to secure the mini candy canes as anchors or decorative focal points along the climbing path. The bright red and white stripes provide a stunning visual contrast against the green foliage and introduce an iconic holiday motif in a clever, structural way. This transformation is unexpected, playful, and adds instant charm, making your ordinary viner look like it was styled specifically for the season. Hack number 14. Beaded garland drip. Moving on to hack number 14. We're channeling old-world elegance with the beaded garland drip. This hack focuses on adding a dramatic, cascading element that mimics the look of expensive, heavy beaded trimmings, often seen on large, professionally decorated holiday trees. Your material is a simple, long strand of Christmas beads, typically found in gold, silver, red, or green, available in the Dollar Tree holiday section. The thicker or more faceted the beads, the more expensive this hack will look. The technique is all about creating a flowing waterfall effect. Take your chosen strand of beads and gently drape it over the rim of your plant pot. Allow the majority of the strand to hang down the sides of the container, pooling slightly on the surface beneath it, or simply dangling freely. You can secure the strand subtly with a small piece of clear tape or floral wax right at the rim to keep it in place. The weight and shimmer of the beads create a beautiful continuous line of light and texture that frames the pot. This simple addition introduces movement and a touch of festive formality, turning a basic container into a grand, visually textured holiday pedestal for your indoor greenery. Hack number 15. The Merry Banner Pick. Our final budget-friendly transformation is hack number 15, the Merry Banner Pick. This sweet and personal addition brings a fun, customized holiday greeting directly into the soil of your plant, elevating it from a simple houseplant to a truly festive piece of cheer. For this hack, you will need a pack of miniature craft letters, usually found in the sticker or scrapbooking section, thin wooden skewers or dowel rods, and some colored string or thread. To create the banner, lay out your chosen holiday word, such as merry, joy, or peace. Carefully glue or adhere the letters onto a short piece of colored string. Once dry, tie the two ends of the string to the tops of two wooden skewers. The key to making this look professional is to ensure the skewers are trimmed to an appropriate height for your plant, allowing the banner to hang tautly just above the foliage line. Gently push the skewers into the soil on opposite sides of the pot. This creates a charming, miniature banner that adds a pop of color, a personalized touch, and a sophisticated layer of text-based holiday charm, proving that the most expensive-looking decor often comes from the thoughtful details. Wow! We just took $15 tree items and transformed an entire collection of everyday houseplants into luxurious, custom holiday decor. We went from plain plastic pots and exposed dirt to glimmering metallics, cozy snow bases, elegant hanging ornaments, and rustic burlap wraps. So, how much did all this look-expensive decor actually cost? Only about $18 total for the key crafting supplies. That's less than you'd pay for one designer ornament or a single specialty pot cover. My favorite transformation has to be the metallic pot makeover. It's truly unrecognizable and provides the most lasting, high-end upgrade. Now it's your turn. Head to your local Dollar Tree and let me know in the comments which of these 15 plant hacks you're going to try first this holiday season. If you love these budget-friendly home and garden ideas, hit that like button and subscribe to Green Haven Homes for more holiday DIYs and planting tips. Happy decorating, and I'll see you in the next video.